Hey, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Curious to see if it's going to be the same that we saw before or not. There are a couple ads that there are a couple TV shows that I would like to actually come across. The problem is, like...
Good evening, Night City! Tonight's guest requires no introduction as he's a staple on this Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News.
It's mostly ads.
Night City livens up the news today. Following the catastrophic use of biological weapons in Busan during the Militech-Arasaka conflict of the early 2020s, essentially all forms of life have been wiped clean from the megacity. Millions of people, animals, and plants were eradicated in a matter of minutes. And a similar fate awaits any to this day who strays too close to the southern edge of the Korean peninsula and the waters surrounding it. Though not all in the city lie still. Automated systems powered by local tidal energy
this is actually pretty interesting.
Unsupervised. Netwatch has warned that without proper maintenance, any Busan-based AI could, in time, pose a considerable threat. Arasaka has washed their hands of the issue, placing full blame for the ecological and subsequent technical crisis with Militech, who dropped the bombs. NUSA President Rosalind Myers has declined to comment on the matter. Meanwhile, in Europe, the Pedanian government is once again in the midst of a campaign to prevent illegal excavations and looting in the city of Venice. 4 looters and 7 carabinieri were killed in the most recent altercation. This city, submerged under the Adriatic Sea, still hides many centuries-old and priceless works of art. High demand from collectors has spurred on the continued looting. Official figures estimate the net worth of Venetian sculptures and jewelry sold illegally on the black market would be equivalent to 1/3 of the Pedanian economy's GDP. Most stolen works eventually find their way to collectors in private orbital stations, making reclamation a difficult process. Furthermore, Switzerland has officially become the first nation committed to a fully automated military by 2080. Already, 90% of the Swiss armed forces consist of Lobos, drones, and automated vehicles.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Makes up the remaining 10%. As the Swiss government phases out its current officer corps, they will begin implementation of the CVS Pacem automated command system. As stated in the government's official press release, Switzerland can at last achieve its goal of true neutrality. CVS Pacem will secure our borders but will never position Switzerland as the aggressor. And that's the world's latest. Thanks for joining us. Until next time.
And now there's going to be 5 minutes of commercials. Oh. Or there's going to be no audio on this.
You know that feeling when you get thrown back into your seat and your eyes start tearing up? You know what I mean. The experience of pure, unadulterated speed. If achieving that isn't your goal in life, then you might as well just change the channel. And if it is, well, let me tell you about the Quadra Type 66. The meanest, leanest, sleekest machine this world has ever seen.
It is a nice car.
Wait till I tell you what's hiding underneath that gorgeous body. We're talking 370 engine, 550 horsepower, and 430 foot-pounds of torque. With that kind of power at your feet, a split second is all it takes to spin out of control. Every little micro adjustment counts.
We'll be able to buy one of those.
The only thing stopping this baby from flying off the tarmac is a grade A driver or the right implants. Lucky for us, the Quadra Type 66 is compatible with most firmware on the market. And oh my, the interior! You would almost think you're sitting in a fighter jet instead of a car. Except even a fighter jet's got nothing on the Quadra in terms of style. Just look at this upholstery, at the dashboard.
Yeah, definitely nice.
You can feel the designer's passion in every square inch. Now, even though the Quadra Type 66 is getting on in years, this foxy dame still routinely puts the most modern and priciest machines to shame. Think of it like a fine wine. It only gets better with age. And it'll still get you drunk off speed. Give the
We'll be able to get
Quadra
an,
66 a chance.
we'll be able to get the
Promise
Quadra 66
she will not disappoint.
and a special variant of it as well. Yeah, it's these channels, they are mostly advertising. Kumquat for the soul. What does that even mean? Alright, while I'm here, very, very, very easily missed reference here. Here in the bathroom. There's no toilet paper in here. Instead, there's 3 seashells. That is a reference to Demolition Man. He doesn't know about the 3 seashells? Another reference I may as well mention. I don't think I mentioned it at the time. I think I forgot to mention it at the time. But, still probably never going to bother going over there. Early on, when Misty gives us pills, she gives us red pills and blue pills. Which may bring to mind The Matrix, a Keanu Reeves movie. Oh hey, there's ratings from Des Moines. Jump in the urinal and stand on your head. I'm the one that's alive. You're all dead. That is a Philip K. Dick quote. The book Ubik. It is from the book Ubik by Philip K. Dick. What it means in the context of this game is I have no idea. Legitimately no idea what it actually means. Let's talk about book Ubik, I guess. Or Ubik. Ubik. Set in the future, where psychic powers are utilized in corporate espionage, while cryonic technology allows recently deceased people to be maintained in a lengthy state of hibernation. follows Joe Chip, a technician at a psychic agency who begins to experience strange alterations in reality that can be temporarily reversed by a mysterious store-bought substance called Ubik. Dick's wife called it a metaphor for God. Also, that the ending is meant to tell you that we can't be sure of anything in the world that we call reality. It is possible that we are all dead and in cold pack, or that the half-life world can affect the full-life world. So yeah, why is it here? Nobody has any clue. But yeah, the red and blue pills that Misty gives you, obviously meant as a reference to the Matrix games, the Matrix movies. On a side note, when Keanu Reeves was doing the voice acting for this game, like when he was recording lines, he was also training for Matrix Resurrections. So something where like he'd do training in the mornings and record lines in the afternoon, or something like that. Or other way around, might be. I don't know. Anyway, I've got Minis and Furs selected as the next mission, but coming over here for a reason. There is supposed to be a gig in this area. It's not showing on my map, which I hope means that I don't need to, which I hope doesn't mean that I need to restart the whole damn game.
Hey, V, got a friend in need. Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds. You in? Catch the deets attached.
Got a call from Jacob Land, friend of mine, director from the good old days. Ex-director, I should say. Ever since Bushido X made a loss of $1 billion, the guy never set foot on a stage again. Jacob makes a living playing cards. One time he tried his luck at an illegal Tiger Claws casino at the back of the Cashew Hunt and Eatery. Things weren't looking good, but instead of getting up from the table, he waited until he'd recoup. First went all his money, then his watch, wedding ring, and finally one of his optics. Jacob wants his implant back, sending you the coordinates of the casino where he lost it. As far as I know, the eye's still there. How you get it is your biz, not mine.
Exactly no physical trauma. Might have got fried.
Alright. So after this, I'll probably go talk to...
What about roulette? Ever try that? Hell no. Chances to score are next to none. How though? Chance is always the same, isn't it? Either you win, or you lose. 50-50.
Look! I don't like it when someone stares
Mike.
at me.
Yeah? You really need to stop huffing glue.
That's good. You win or you lose, 50-50. That dude's stupidity is pretty charming.
Huh?
Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll have a few.
Thanks
I'll
a
have
lot.
drink. Why not? No reason not to.
Don't look like your typical Chinese chef.
And you don't look like a typical fucking customer. You got a problem?
Guess not. Handle this wrong, and you won't be able to come in here anymore. Like this mission, I mean. Handle this mission wrong, you won't be able to come in here anymore.
What do you
Which
got?
isn't a big loss.
Well, mommy didn't teach you to read? It's on our menu.
Yeah, not like I ever buy anything anyway, so. Alright, it's not there. Ah, down here. He's no threat, don't need to kill him. This isn't a personal thing, this isn't... I got no beef with him. Apologies, ma'am. Just need to get down for a minute. Don't mind stealing from these guys. Cashew Hunting keycard. Unlocks the storage room. There's 2 ways you can handle this. I mean, 3 ways, technically. Option 1 is just, you know, guns blazing. Absolutely nothing stopping you from doing that.
Yeah?
Not the smartest way, not the quietest way of doing it, but it works. Option 2. New locks. Due to items being repeatedly stolen, we've had to change the locks in the shop. Keys will only be available on collateral. Maybe that'll fucking teach you something. Proposition. Hey, let's talk about yesterday. The casino. I admit, I lucked out big time. But what makes such a... Oh, that's a woodman. Hey, let's talk about yesterday. The casino. I admit, I lucked out big time, but why make such a sense out of scene out of it? I won the scratch fair and square. Having your goons toss me out the window is a little unnecessary, don't you think? Wasn't very nice either. I don't like it when people aren't nice to me. I might just have to be not nice to them in return. Or the loved ones. On that note, I found out you have a son from a previous marriage. I even have his still. Address too. You're a smart guy, you know where this is going. So allow me to make you a proposition. Transfer me what I want, the exact amount, Or say goodbye to your son. Sound fair?
Huh. House is raking it in. Wonder what the boss has to say about it.
Option 2, yep, blackmail the bartender. At first glance, the see-through X3 looks like any other deck of cards. Those with optic implants combined with our latest Seer X3 software can see the other side of the card. Therefore, a casino-employed player can control the course of the game without arousing any of the other players' suspicions. Casinos that have purchased the see-through X3 have reported an average increase in profits of 34%. No matter how you look at it, it's worth the investment. Read the operating instructions, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's option 2. Or option 3, just get in here and steal it. Grab the eye. And some money. Jacob Lamb's eye. It is possible to also still go out and go back around and ambush him, or not ambush, but blackmail him. You actually can still go back in and blackmail the guy. I believe this is my first time using a...
I have money!
You know what? I don't feel like... I don't see a need to kill these guys. They're bullies and I don't like bullies. Come on. Fine, do it this way. I didn't mean to hit one of the innocent people as well. Uh-oh, cops are after me. Nice. Nope. I do apologize to the lady that I hit. Yeah, I do apologize to the innocent woman that I accidentally beamed in the head. That was very much not deliberate. Whatever, she'll be fine. She's still alive.
Done and dusted. Jacob sends you his heartfelt thanks. Also says he'll, keep a closer eye on his implants from now on. Closing the gig.
That's a terrible pun, and both of you should feel bad about it. Downright pleasure doing biz with you, V. Your work shows. Eddie's on a show for it too. More gigs coming your way. So yeah, as I said, as you complete gigs, more get unlocked. As such. Alright. Now let's go meet Meredith Stout. She wants to meet us at the No-Tell Motel. So maybe she has some more work for us, who knows? I mean, I know because I played the game. So I know exactly what she wants to meet for, but I'm pretending not to know. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about this place. I forgot it was here. Nah, we'll just keep running. Never know, I might come across more, more fast travel points. And also random junk that can be broken down. Maybe. I might break it. I may never even bother, frankly. That remains just easiest way to improve your Netrunner skill tree. So, worth doing just for that.
Give me a break.
I probably should get that too. Okay, Alright, now then. I'm on a mission. I'm busy. Yeah, there's just so many of these things just scattered all over the place.
I want her alive! Help!
I don't think it was me they were actually after.
Heather?
So yeah, this was just a fight between Maelstrom and Tiger Claws until I got involved, and apparently glitched it a little bit. Not the first time that's happened to me.
You coward! You don't deserve to live.
I seem to keep doing that. Well, darn, I can't get to her stuff. She fell very inconveniently for me. Yeah, sometimes you will just find, just gangs trying to kill each other. You just find random gang violence. We already saw it with police getting in a shootout. And this time we saw a shootout between...
What the fuck is that?
Who's and what's it? Maelstrom and the other people. Tiger Claws. And this time, first floor. Alright, so let's see what Meredith wants from us here. I suppose I should also mention Venus in Furs, named after a Velvet Underground song. And also, actually, this kind of tells you, gives you an indication of what's going on. Meredith Stoked invited you over to her room at the No-Tell Motel? Shit, you don't know whether to give you props or talk you out of it. Either way, you're telling me your secret for picking up corpo checks. In the latter half of the 21st century, corporations are international financial behemoths, megacorporations. They have their own political aims, even waging more or less open conflicts against the competition. It's no exaggeration to say that corporations are what shapes the reality and life of an ordinary person. Just take a look around. Every object in your home came off some production line in a factory belonging to one of the megacorps. Another one delivers electricity to your home, so you can watch TV news on a media conglomerate's channel, which in turn has corporations as a majority of its shareholders. Everything you drink, even to a certain extent the air you breathe, it all comes from global concerns. Even if you're blissfully unaware of this, the corporations still influence every aspect of your life. They're at your fingertips. Ah, those fingers are chrome? What manufacturer? Exactly. Again, the original Cyberpunk was Cyberpunk game, and the original Cyberpunk tabletop came from was made in the late 80s. The genre was around for 20 years before that. And holy shit, have they ever been proven right. That corporations would end up controlling every aspect of our lives. Right, completely right. Yes.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
Well, well.
So what now?
She's very Donnie. Yeah, the sex scenes are often pretty are kind of goofy. I will say the sex scenes. They can't be you can't take them seriously.
Till next time, then, B. Corporate gods willing.
Like, it's impossible to take those sex scenes seriously. So, here is going to be the biggest issue with the censored version. Sometimes two people find themselves at the wrong place at the right time. This is the last we will see of Meredith Stout, unfortunately. So, in the uncensored version, this is not a baton. It is a big-ass dildo called Sir John Ballistiff. Fun note, apparently on consoles, wielding Sir John Ballistiff causes the controller to constantly vibrate. The dildo version. Strike your enemy in the face and watch their pride crumple as your crit chance rises. And if you really want to add insult to emotional injury, put some extra strength into your dildo slap. Sir John could even stun him. Blunt. May not be lethal, but your enemies will wish it was. So yeah, honestly, the dildo is actually a good weapon, but since it is a dildo, they couldn't very well include it in the uncensored version of the game. Alright. Actually, I have done most of the NCPD stuff in Watson. Nice. Got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And number 6 down there. Carried me for a second there. It's funny. Gonna meet Regina real quick.
指をへし折ってインプラントを何個かぶっ壊してやりな。返済が少し遅れるけど舐められるよりマシだ。
Yeah, never works. Yeah, you guys, whatever. I'm out of you guys. May not like how you do business, but whatever. It's your business. There we go.
Let's get this party started!
Dumbass bitch!
How are they bitch came at me?
What's with you guys?
So the reason I killed them they were killing some moxes. And I'm down with the mox.
Initiation sequence terminated.
I do not support killing moxes. I didn't even think that might have. That had a very good chance of hitting somebody. Oops.
Hey, you see that? That thing right over there. What you smoking to? You didn't see no thing. Yeah, you didn't, but I did. It was like kind of lit.
I want to get your eyes checked out.
It was beautiful. Scary as fuck. Light spliced with dark. Like I stared at the sun for too long.
Afterlife murder.
Time to debunk your optics,
Ripper Doc told me the same thing. As if I didn't swap him out already twice this year.
Shit. Well, you need to do something about that. Don't want Max Stacks busting down your door.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. I'm fine, all right. I just need a break.
Yeah,
good
sounds
idea
good.
You do that. And about that other gig, we got you covered. Don't sweat it. Just go home, get some sleep, or whatever.
They're friends. They're friendly.
I still haven't managed to find out whether... Because they don't trust foreigners here. It's not like anyone's gonna openly accuse Yorinobu of murder. I don't know their names. People just talk, you know, in bars on the street. But which bars? Sir, we can't just send shock squads into every bar in Kabuki.
Yeah, probably not
Sir,
a good idea.
there's no need to raise your voice. Of course, we'll stop these rumors from... Yes, I'll handle it personally. You'll have my report on your desk first thing.
So that's curious. Trying to stamp out rumors of
Don't worry, won't shoot. You're in the system. Go in.
Everyday digging his way. City of dreams, city of game. You don't believe in the fate. I might just take off your grave. Step in the pit with a game. City of dreams, city of game. Gang. City of dreams, living your grave.
yeah, let's just
City of dreams, city of game.
why not?
City of dreams, living your grave.
Regina, how'd you describe Watson in one sentence?
The Japanese built Kabuki, but the Chinese live there mostly. North side used to be plated in chrome, now it's covered in rust. We have an entire aquarium full of corpos, and that's no metaphor. Know what all that comes out to?
One sentence is never enough.
That's Watson.
She is voiced by Alana Maria.
Used to be a media, didn't you?
Not hard to guess, but I'll give you a point for perceptiveness.
Why you stop?
Never stopped, really. Information is a weapon, V. I just traded in for a larger caliber.
I'll ask her about that later. Once I've done a few more cyber psycho missions.
City of dreams, city of gang. City of dreams, living your grave.
That is for much later.
They say I'm insidious, bitch, you hideous. Fuck this city, I'm good. What's great from the grittiest, still delirious. Fuck this city, my hood, my soul.
But also, a fixer with a Chinese heritage operating out of Watson. She used to work as an independent reporter for FTF Radio, but after the station was acquired by the media conglomerate News 54, Regina decided it was time to find a better medium to spread her message. She mobilized all her contacts, from the highest-ranking corpos to the lowliest dealers, gangers, mercs, bums, and junkies. From their point of view, Regina hasn't changed at all. Changed a bit. She's always been a fighter, a girl from the streets. The only difference is that before she bought gossip and sold news. Now she spins both.
My turf, my block, my voice, my wrist.
Alright, I think next time I will actually go to Africa. Do the thing there. Start next mission. Next mission chain, really. Wonder if I'm ever going to get all the fast travel points in this. Probably not. That's very much not my style of music for today.
Put you at a standstill. Throw it down, you catch your feelings in my poster. What's up, what's up, what's up, yeah? What's up, what's up, what's up, yeah? What's up, what's up, what's up, yeah? What's up?
Not actually sure what's over here.
Hard in the paint, I'm shark in this tank. Risk this magic, give this.
So what's this one?
Hey! Hey, you! I gotta get...
This one.
Ripper, man. I'll pay you!
Depends. What's wrong with you?
You serious? You want my patient history, too?
Oh, this one, this one, this one. Night Moves is a song by Bob Seger. This quest is also called Burning Desire, after a Jimi Hendrix song. On a side note, if you agree to help, one of your cars will automatically spawn, whichever car was the last one you used. If the Archer Hella is still being repaired and you don't have any other cars, in my will spawn automatically. Those cars are adorable.
Just want to be sure it's no cyber psychosis or anything.
No, it's a... normal implant malfunction. Happy? You helping me or what?
All right.
Great. Why are we standing here? To the car! Now!
So Jesse Johnson is voiced by Jesse Lewis Cox. He had a lot of fun with this role. He's a YouTuber. Jesse Cox, he's a YouTuber. Owner of the YouTube channel previously named OMFG Kata. Gaming channel. Say. YouTuber, gamer, comedian, voice actor, media commentator, video game producer. So he's been pretty successful. Also, apparently, he once co-hosted a commentary show which reviewed hentai series. Comedically. That's pretty funny.
Satisfaction guaranteed, they said. Listen, if your input ever thinks about getting a Mr. Stud, you knock that gonk idea right out of his head.
Thanks. Noted.
Hey, listen. Thanks for not laughing at me.
Oh, I'm laughing on the inside.
It ain't easy, I'll tell you that.
Fuck you.
With that defective equipment? No.
Just our luck.
Just go, mow him down.
Chill, Chum. Be on in a sec.
Chill.
Just mow him down.
Tell me to chill. It burns. Fuck, it burns.
Chill. I'm doing what I can.
What I said to my output, she didn't like that too much.
And yeah. Most of these things are scripted events.
Whew. Stand still. Better go around.
Fucking Christ!
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
You even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
Well, suffer in silence, Chum. Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Real fucking funny.
I love when he says to mow down the kids. I mean, I would do. Oh, hey. The wild screaming at Tony Toms isn't headline news. Could just be some Screamo band set rehearsal. That, or something a shade more sinister. I don't need to remind you this is the Maelstrom hotspot. If you confirm a cybersec is behind this, please do try to keep them alive. Thanks.
It hurts! It hurts like a motherfucker!
Okay, we're...
Hey, you after? I'll call you!
But...
It hurts! It hurts like a motherfucker!
If you're not fast enough, then his implant will explode and kill him. And we've actually been here before.
Ow. Fuck!
Sadly, we can't actually go on this time.
I can't!
Everyone's favorite side quest right there. Alright, we're really not, but sure, I'll do another Cyber Psycho. Why not? Probably won't be able to do this one stealthy. Some you can do stealthy, others not so much. I'll try. But this won't tip anyone off. Better not tip anyone off. As death, quantity of blood indicates deep wounds, traces of alcoholism. The trauma team policy has expired. Immediate action required. Dear client, we regret to inform you that your trauma team policy has expired due to lack of payment. Please remember to activate your card immediately, so we may continue to keep you healthy and safe in life's most dangerous moments. You can't afford to hesitate when your livelihood is at stake. Blood belonging to a deceased corporate. This music is wildly tonally inappropriate for this. Conversation between Hook and Sanders. Today's your day to clean up after Brick's pet, or else the boss man finds out we made a rabid dog out of the corpse he wanted. I swear to fucking God he makes more messes than he cleans up. It's kind of like having our own trained cougar or some shit. For real though, he even howls and growls and shit so much I can't sleep. WTF you do that he screams so much? Just showed what happens when you stand up to Royce. It was Door's idea to strip out his old chrome. Plus we beat his face like he was a fucking ski-filled pinata. Can't really talk no more, just howls like the traitor bitch he is. But that means you gotta grab them up and clean up all them fleshy bits and blood he leaves lying around after dealing with our problem customers. I'm gonna stink it up in here soon and scare off all the eddies. Then get him inside and away from the fucking trash cans already. Ain't complicated. Dude, stop it. There we go. Whew. Not gonna lie, times like that, kinda wish I had my air dash. Brick and Ellis. WTF, what are we gonna do, Brick? Got a bad feeling Royce wants to fuck you in the ass and he's got people to back him. You gotta do something. Where the fuck have you been? I'm 100 fucking percent sure he's gunning for my reins. I've been a walking corpse since yesterday. My advice is to GTFO while you can. You're rolling over? We have people too. Jesus, Brick, I'm not gonna work for that rusty cum stain and that fucking psycho douche smirk of his. Don't write that kind of shit out. You believe in me so much, believe me when I say you gotta get the fuck out. Well, fuck you. Shit your shorts all you want, but I won't let Royce get away with this. It was a gang dispute. The guy was one of Brick's people, tried to take revenge on Royce. You can guess how his solo attempt at a vendetta panned out. Got pumped full of drugs, tortured, and made into this wild attack dog of a bouncer. As requested, I didn't flatline him, but honestly I doubt there's much left to collect, in the mental sense. I don't know that there's much point in it either. So I scrounged up some more info. Looks like the guy was Brick's only devotee left. All his other followers turned code in half a millisecond. I'm not sure he can be saved, but maybe he will at least learn something new about the onset of cyberpsychosis. Nice work. So this particular song had a fairly prominent use in the anime Cyberpunk Edge Runners. And people who watch that show, this song will make them cry. It's a good show. It's worth watching. That was something else I wanted to mention at the start of the stream, yeah.
Yeah, sure, we can make it.
You're listening to 98.7 Body Heat. Night City's hottest music.
This song. This is a popular. I don't particularly like this song myself, but I've seen it in a lot of Cyberpunk videos. I'd be like, my bank account is 000. I feel that. Also, yeah. So yeah, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, it is good. It is worth watching. It is if you're enjoying my Let's Play of this.
Hey, can't you see me?
I'm nowhere near you, bitch. Then yeah, Edge Runners, pretty good. Probably worth watching.
Don't make this hard. I'm through here. I knew it. Calm down. Nobody's got to die. I'm through here. I'm not gonna fucking rat you out. Know what my favorite game is? Calm down. Nobody's got to die.
You're welcome. She seemed like she was in some trouble, so I figured I'd help her out. Ooh, plus? Oh. Tier 1. They're maelstrom anyway, so who gives a shit? So yeah, Edge Runners. It's good. I won't spoil anything except 3 things.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity observed in the region of Goldsmith Street. Scavenger presence reported, led by one Barry Alkin, wanted on charges of first-degree murder and illegal trade in cyberware. NC authorities offering payment for neutralizing Alkin and his accomplices.
Not right now, but... So yeah. Yeah, maybe I will do that next time. So, 3 things I will, spoil about, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. This is not a genre known for happy endings. Number 2, Adam Smasher is a bastard. Number 3, I really want to stay at your house makes people who watched it sad.
You from around here?
Let's see what TV has to say. Bulls and bears charging each other. There's some funny about it, though.
Hello, Night City. As always, your business Technologies, the industry leader in full-body conversion. Not long ago, Moore released its newest class of high-grade implants. The Brighthorn K Titanium Skull, Iger T Bone Series, the Housestop W Arm Series. Meanwhile, their first major success continues to rake in steady sales. The Liscam C immunological override system has proven an essential buy for cyberware enthusiasts everywhere. Yet, just last year, Moore Technologies was rocked by allegations that, relative to competitors, their implants greatly accelerate the effects of cyberpsychosis. But the PR and legal teams of the Swiss General managed to quickly stop that.
Too loud, can't really hear everything you say.
Was found guilty of defamation and sentenced to 10 years. All things considered, I see a bright light on the horizon for more technologies in the coming years. My recommendation, buy now and never look back.
What are you laughing? Who's laughing and why? Oh. No wonder you're laughing. So, Edge Runners is worth watching. So, as always, not a lot done, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I never read Mom Wells. Probably should. Guadalupe Alejandra Wells, but everyone calls her Mama. It's almost taken for granted. I think I did read that. Oh, Regina's down. If you want to parlay with Regina in person, you'll have to head down to Kabuki and Watson. Yaiba, the corporate skyscraper where she's located, is hard to miss. It's mostly surrounded by residential buildings, not to mention Lizzie's bar, the Club of the Monks. Regina conducts business out of the top floor, which she has reserved all to herself. Rel FM is a Dogtown-based underground radio station aimed catering to anti-establishment listeners. NC authorities have classified the station as pirate radio, regularly confiscating or destroying its illegally installed transmitters. Yet Growl FM always finds a way back to its listeners' ears. The charismatic and uncompromising voice of Growl FM, DJ Ash, speaks to her audience directly and spews nothing but the truth, a claim denied by the station's critics. Once she's researched a story, she doesn't pull any punches, often covering risky stories about corporations, officials, politicians, gangoons, warlords, and ordinary citizens. The news and reports on Growl FM spare no one, because in the world of Growl FM, nobody is untouchable. And let's not forget the music. Carefully curated, bold, sometimes surprising. Another reason why Growl FM has so many listeners. Yeah, it is probably the best radio station in the game. It has some banger songs, and Ash is, really good. I do really like DJ Ash. She's voiced by Sasha Grey. Who apparently used to be an adult film star? Huh. Yep. Former porn actress. Neat for her. She's even in the AVN Hall of Fame and the XRCO Hall of Fame. So she's a Hall of Fame porn star. Also a musician. And, interestingly, a DJ. And she's done some legitimate movies as well. I think. She did. The Girlfriend Experience. Also some horror stuff, I guess. Homo erectus, aka National Lampoon's The Stoned Age. That was her, the first movie she did. So yeah, she's done a fair chunk of stuff. And I do like her in this one. She is. I do genuinely like her as Ash on here. Anyway. Bored with your old ride? Starting a car collection? Easy. Just buy another car. Or just buy another. No one's stopping you as long as you have the Eddies. Certainly not Muammar El Capitan Reyes, your trusted car dealer in Night City who has taken his business to the net. Auto Fixer is the latest addition to Muammar's thriving fixer enterprise. Finding a niche in the market is the mark of a modern businessman. On the Auto Fixer net domain, you can browse all vehicles currently available for purchase, view photos, and read up on the deets. Prices are non-negotiable, but when you buy from El Cap, you can be sure that you're paying for quality and reliability. Fixers, probably talked about that. Now, you could take gigs yourself, but when you get hazed once or twice, or get a dose of lead in lieu of payment, you might start looking around for a good fixer. Prove yourself, and you'll never have to worry about your next gig again. The fixer will choose your crew, negotiate a decent payout, after all, he or she's taking a cut, and pull you out of whatever shit you might land in on the job, unless it was your gonk fault, in which case you're on your own. Fixers are organizers, agents, go-betweens. They know the latest word on the street. They know who pays right and whose gigs stink from a mile away. Each one has his or her own way of getting things done, but they all follow a certain code of honor. If you work for one, they'll never leave you high and dry. Of course, this code goes both ways. Go ahead, try and waze Wakako Wakado or Padre. See what happens. Ripperdoc. A Ripperdoc lies somewhere between a surgeon, techie, and tattoo artist. If you're lucky, you pay them a visit to get yourself chipped with the latest implant on the market because you can afford it. If you're unlucky, a friend will drop you off at their clinic in pieces and hopefully they can put you back together. People usually have their favorite clinics and trusted rippers that know their bodies better than they do themselves. It's definitely not worth going out on a limb, no pun intended, and looking for the cheapest deal. Especially in Little China or past Rancho Coronado, where some asshole will chip you a second or third-hand piece of junk with a nasty virus to run in free of charge. Corps obviously don't have to hunt for the best deals because they have their own corporate rippers. Their high-quality services are free, their clinics smell like a hospital ward, and they have the picture-perfect smiles of brain dance stars. The whole package. What's not to like? Unless, of course, you don't trust the people you work for enough to let them have access to your brain. Okay, did read this. Youngest established gang in Night City. Its beginnings date back to 2067 when the murder of a sex worker sparked riots in the last days. The gang formed out of the protesters, attracted many others to its ranks for years after. Mox's motley crew of current and former sex workers, punks, freaks, and all kinds of outcasts. Gang's main headquarters is Blazes Bar, braindance club that serves as Mox's main source of income. Gang's aesthetic is characterized by aggressive kitsch, loud colors, plastic, and latex. I wish it said how many, it would say how many left unread. Whatever. Oh, that time has finally come. People on the street are starting to put a name to your face now. You're becoming a meaningful thread in the city's fabric. Just don't expect to be signing any autographs yet. This is only the beginning. Johnny says you're wasting time trying to find a solution to an impossible problem. The main thing to remember is not to panic and to stay the course. You've still got enough chew in the tank to pursue all your remaining leads on how to remove the biochip. You know, I was going to continue the story mission next, but I think I'd like to get the next level. The next level of cyberware, which means getting to level 30. So I'm gonna hit level 3. So I'm gonna do. I'll do this. Maybe do a few more of Regina's gigs. Or a couple more of Regina's gigs. Maybe move into City Center, maybe? Yeah. That works, yeah. This, and then I'll just move my way south into City Center and do a couple gigs down there. Also, yes, you can buy apartments. There's not much point to it. There's genuinely no point in buying apartments. they do nothing for you. I probably will get them all, just because I'm going to end up collecting a lot of money. But we'll save that for next time. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.